Hello, hello. Welcome to this week's Rebel Report. Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. Wherever you may be catching this broadcast, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and answer any questions you might have about this week's forecast. So for those of you who don't know me or who are just getting to know me, my name is Cindy. I am a quantum numerologist and wealth activator. What the heck does that mean? It means that I help you to understand who you are, what you want, and how to get it. And I use numerology as a tool to help support in leveraging energy. Just like we can predict the weather, we can also predict the energetic influences we will be surrounded with so that we can leverage that to our advantage. I use numerology. I also tap into the lunar cycles, and I use some planetary influences as well within my forecast. So this isn't just numerology. It is mostly numerology. So for this week, the week of February 22nd, 2021, we've got the end of Mercury retrograde. So we're feeling that already as I'm broadcasting this live on Friday, the 19th. We're coming to that closing energy of Mercury retrograde and kind of being shot out of a cannon and into action. Now, next week, the 22nd until the Sunday, we've got the 2 to the 8 energy. And this is really an invitation to connect in with what's your ritual, connect in with your habits, devote yourself to new habits. As we've come through Mercury retrograde, there's been some shift in energy. There may have been something that you noticed, that you became aware of, that you realized isn't part of your experience anymore or doesn't need to be part of your experience. And in that, you have an opportunity next week to land into new ritual, because in March, we're moving into an 8 energy, which is all about the ritual and the habit. And I'm getting warm. I have to take the sweater off. And so this week, this final week of February, is really an opportunity to land into what is it that I want to create in my world for those habits, for those rituals, and for those routines, and really connecting in with what's most important to you. This isn't about I should move my body and work out because I would look better or feel better. This isn't the shoulds. This is, how do I want to feel? And not only that, not only feeling into what that is for you, but it is time to leap into action. We've got a full moon in Virgo coming up on the Saturday in a 7 energy, which is a massive leap forward into new innovative movement of energy. So the Virgo energy is going to bring our logic and our intuition together. We can take action. We can move things forward. So for most of you who are following me, you're entrepreneurs. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, this is an opportunity to make some really incredible movement forward in your business, but do it from that place of dedication and devotion and ritual. Do this from a place of, I've decided that this is going to be how I feel in my business or whatever it is you're creating, and create ritual around that. So maybe you have to do your bookkeeping, make it a ritual. Maybe you have to check in on your emails every day, make it a ritual. Maybe there's some organization that needs to happen in your office, make it a ritual. Make it part of your daily experience where you are in love with cleaning up your desk and cleaning and organizing your space, or you're in love with reading your emails and replying to the people who have reached out to connect with you. Make it part of the process where you're pouring your energy into your dreams. You know, there are always things that we need to do in our business that we may not love, but you have the choice to fall in love with it. So fall in love with it. Because checking emails can be this really mundane, boring task, or you can be in love with it. And every email you open, you're excited. And who wants to connect with me? And how will I word this back to them so that they feel like they're heard and seen in that email? Same with things, washing the dishes, emptying the dishwasher, doing the laundry, vacuuming the floors. Do it with devotion and dedication and love. Create ritual around everything that you need to do, around everything that you want to do. And that will bring in this energy of an overhaul, because that's really what's happening this coming week, is this overhaul energy of landing into absolute unconditional love. We're going to be thinking about, how can I love this just a little bit more? What if I could love vacuuming the floor? What if I could love washing dishes? What if I could love checking emails? What if I could love building this website and love it without condition? What would that feel like? And what would that bring in to my experience? And that's going to allow the mind to shift a little bit, shift in the belief that, well, I have to check this email. And so therefore I'm going to sit here and be miserable about it and check the freaking email. And then I'm going to feel crappy about it, and it's going to drain the rest of my day. And I don't like doing admin work, and I don't like doing taxes, and I don't want to do this. You can go there if you choose, or you can choose to transform the way that you look at all of the things in your life that feel right now mundane. You can bring that energy of love and rebirth and transformation into it, and you can fall in love with everything you do. Imagine what it would be like to wake up every morning absolutely in love with the things on your to-do list. What would it be like to wake up in the morning and think, not I have to, but I get to? What would that change for you? So that's the invitation for this week, is to fall in love without condition. Allow the mind to shift those beliefs just a little bit. Be transformed. Get your shit together. The Virgo full moon is going to clear out some stuff, and it's going to bring in this energy of bringing your intuition and your get shit done together. And you'll be able to take some pretty massive action, but do it with love, do it with devotion, and do it with ritual. I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power.